Hi, my name is Lulu again, and I'm an artist. I work with pottery, I work with skulls, canvases, and furniture. I love to work with acrylics, especially metallics. I am very into anything that looks Gothic, Victorian lace, Zentangle, Disney-inspired, Tim Burton-inspired pieces. So let's take a dip in and I'll show you some of my favorite pieces or current pieces. So these are some of the skulls that I've worked on. You'll see the Victorian lace that I just mentioned around here. The movie Coco, this was inspired by that, and also by Alice in Wonderland, the butterflies that you see flying around in Alice in Wonderland. This is, again, Coco. If you've ever seen the movie, you've got to see the movie if you haven't seen it. The mustache that you'll see on the skulls, I thought that was hysterical in the movie. I loved it. So he gets a beautiful little mustache. And then the hibiscus that you'll see oftentimes in Florida. Then down here, here's another one that is inspired by Aboriginal, of course, Day of the Dead, but Aboriginal with all the dots. And then also the original, there we go. The original Alice in Wonderland with the talking flowers, those were pansies. That's what these guys are. Those are from the talking flowers from Alice in Wonderland. And then also, my favorite. So the sunset with the Disney castle. Every Sunday I'd watch that. Wonderful World of Disney. That's where this came from. This was done right after I watched the movie Tomorrowland. And Alice in Wonderland from Tim Burton is always an inspiration. But you'll see the flowers from Alice in Wonderland. The dots you'll see is, if you're familiar with Tomorrowland, that's from the sign leading you to Tomorrowland. And that is also in the movie. I just love that. The scroll work is what you'll see in the credits for Alice in Wonderland. And then, of course, again, with the Gothic lace, with a little nod to Alice with the blue in here. So those are a few of the pieces I'm working on right now. And we also, I say we because my husband helps out here. I love painting on pottery. So I've taken my years of experience doing drawing and painting and applied it to every new thing I learned, really, but I've applied it to pottery. So my Tahitian princess with the Gothic lace. And then this is actually done with, it's called underglaze. So it's not painting on pottery. It is painting with clay. It's powdered clay and water made into a paste, and then you paint on the wet piece right after it's thrown. So that way when it's fired, it's part of the piece. It's such a wonderful thing when it actually comes out. It's scary to do all that work and then put it into a kiln and not knowing if it's going to make it. So this is another piece. I love Zentangle. So if you're not familiar with Zentangle, it is a repeated pattern. This is ginseng and stargazer lily, my favorite. It's a repeated pattern, oftentimes smushed up against another pattern. So you'll see several different patterns there. So I hope you've enjoyed this little mini tour. If you have any questions or you want to see more pieces, you can find me at Split Apart Art on Instagram and on Facebook. Again, my name is Lulu again. Thank you so much for stopping by.